All right, let's talk about that giant project that's been looming on your horizon. You know the one. It feels like you're standing at the bottom of a mountain, doesn't it? Well, what if we just stopped seeing it as a task? What if we started treating it for what it really is, a quest? So today, let's grab our map and start this journey. Whether it's your doctoral research study, a massive dissertation, or some other major professional goal you've set, that feeling of looking up at this huge challenge, it's pretty universal. It can feel daunting, right? Even a little overwhelming. But here's the thing about every single great quest: no hero ever succeeds alone.
And that really brings us to the first, most critical rule of this whole journey. Before you even think about taking a single step up that mountain, you need a solid foundation. You've got to have the right gear, you need guides, and you definitely need a map. Because trying to go it alone, that isn't just difficult, it's pretty much a direct path to getting completely lost.
And look, the source material does not mince words on this. This isn't just a friendly suggestion, it is a direct warning. Trying to do this without the right resources isn't just a little challenging, it's problematic. And that one single word, well, that's the difference between a successful expedition and getting hopelessly stuck in the wilderness.
So, what are we really talking about with these resources? Let's be super clear. These are not optional extras. They aren't just nice-to-haves. No, they are the fundamental building blocks, the tools, the evidence, the guidance that are going to define the quality of your work. Your entire project is going to be built on how strong these resources are. Okay, so we've established the danger of trying to go solo. Now let's flip this and talk about the solution. Because the good news is, you are not starting this quest empty-handed. Not at all. You have some really powerful allies at your command, a whole wealth of resources just ready to be used.
Your two main allies are your guide and your armory. Think of your chair or your mentor as your personal Gandalf or Yoda. Seriously. They're there to help you shape your ideas, point you in the right direction, and answer those really tough questions. And then you've got the Walden Library. This is your armory. It's packed with all the data, the studies, the evidence you need to build an unshakable case. You absolutely need both to succeed.
Okay, so you know your quest, you know the dangers, and now you know your allies. So what's next? Let's translate all that knowledge into immediate, actionable steps. This week's mission is a really clear, totally manageable part of the bigger journey.
You know, the biggest thing that can stop a quest in its tracks is uncertainty, just not knowing what to do next. So for this week, we're cutting through all that noise. There's no ambiguity here. Your mission is clear, it's focused, and it's designed to create some real forward momentum.
So here it is, broken down nice and simple. First, build that alliance. Keep talking with your chair or mentor. That communication is so key. Second, share your intel. This is not a solo mission, remember. You've got to discuss what you're finding and ask your questions. And third, advance the draft. Just keep chipping away at that mountain, following the plan you already set out for yourself. See? Each step just builds on the last one.
So let's do a quick recap of this whole quest briefing. First, remember, this big project is a journey, not just another task on your to-do list. Success is absolutely built on a foundation of resources. Your mentor is your guide, the library is your armory, and your mission this week is pretty simple. Connect with your allies and keep moving that draft forward.
And that leaves us with just one final thought. I want you to look at your own quest, at the project that's right in front of you. Which resource have you been kind of neglecting? Is it having a deeper conversation with your mentor? Maybe doing a more thorough search in the library? Whatever it is, now is the time to bring all of your allies to the table. Your quest awaits.